Hello and welcome to the Group Lima Physics 212 Modern Physics project video. This experiment is centered around finding the correlation between emissivity and wavelength. Emissivity is a measure of how much of an object's total thermal power is radiated. We want to see if the proportions of the wavelengths of light emitted were constant for a group of metal specimens. To test this, we gathered sufficiently thin metal specimens and placed them into a vacuum chamber. We heated the specimen up until they reached thermal equilibrium, at which point the heat emitted by radiation was equal to the heat gathered through the light bulb. At this stage, we could calculate the white light emissivity of the material. To test for the effects of different wavelengths, we used color filters and took pictures of the materials. Using MATLAB, we measured the average pixel brightness of the values and compared them to the average pixel brightness of the white light. This gave us a measure of how much light of specific wavelengths were being absorbed and emitted by the material.
This is the basic experimental setup for Physics 212 Section 1 Group Lima project. The basis of the project revolves around measuring the emittance and emissivity of different metals using the current setup. There is a tube connected to an air pump sucking out air from a presumably vacuumed box, a singular fluorescent light bulb as our only source of heat, a thermometer measuring the temperature, surface body temperature of the specimen, and the specimen itself. To measure specific wavelengths of emittance, there are several multicolored filters through which photographs are taken and pixel brightness value is measured.